Well, tonight, the deputy-involved shooting that left an unarmed Loxahatchee Groves man dead continues to rattle that community.
Despite Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw saying his deputy was justified, some are disagreeing with what investigators are saying. News Channel 5's Jeff Skripek is at the scene of the shooting. He's near Okeechobee Boulevard and A Road with what angered residents are doing. Jeff?
Well, this parking lot continues to be a constant reminder of where a PBS-owned deputy shot and killed 24-year-old Seth Adams. As you can see behind me, the memorial out here for Adams continues to grow, as does frustration among a community. Such strong feelings that it's now prompted a petition in the pursuit of justice.
But he actually pulled back the shirt to expose this.
Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw standing by his deputy, Michael Custer, who shot and killed unarmed Loxahatchee Groves man Seth Adams. Sheriff Bradshaw saying Adams was verbally abusive, lunged at Custer, and put his deputy's life at risk.
If you're going to assault a law enforcement officer or a deputy sheriff, then you need to be prepared to suffer the consequences.
Strong comments from the sheriff that aren't sitting too well with those close to Adams.
The sheriff's comments reflected an attitude of callousness and a low regard for human life. I believe that same attitude permeates his department and his deputies.
Family attorney Robert Saylor isn't alone. Some in the community of where the shooting took place are outraged by what happened.
Just the level of anger and somewhat afraid of law enforcement is how I feel at this point.
Those feelings of frustration sparked an online petition on change.org. It calls for more information surrounding the shooting, petitioning the state attorney's office for a fair trial.
I would say fair and right before him, and that I don't want to see him because I never really seen a bad bone in this young man's life.
A much different depiction compared to Sheriff Rick Bradshaw's account. He insists his deputy was put in a life-or-death situation instigated by Adams, forced to fire his gun. Now, the investigation is now in the hands of the state attorney's office, who will determine if the shooting was justified. Meanwhile, out here, family and friends continue to prepare for a vigil that's scheduled tomorrow night out here at the family nursery. Reporting live in Loxahatchee Groves, Jeff Skripek, WPTV News Channel 5.